Alright. Okay, I guess the lighting's not that bad. Kind of see my face. If anybody wanted to see my face. Which if they tune in, I guess they kind of wanted to see my face. Yeah. So we're live. We're building an audience. Keep going with him. Damn. Eddie Mac is always the first one on here. Whenever it start these videos, he's like the first one there. It's like, were you waiting for the very moment just to pop on, dude? Hello, Aaron Salazar. Hello, Lori Crawford. Hi, Adisa. Hi, Rachel. God damn, everybody kind of just jumped on. Damn. But anyway. Eddie, no way. Yes way. Every single video, you're the first dude on here, man. I swear.
Keep thirsty.
You hear that? Susie said.
Oh, he's thirsty for that Mac. Oh.
Susie said you're thirsty, Mac. You hear that? He's a thirsty Mac.
They're gonna be the next like McDonald's.
The thirsty Mac. It's probably a really salty burger. Hi, Jennifer. It's the true legend Thirsty Mac. Extra salty. Anyway, in case you guys aren't used to this, this is the Mr. Blak and Dr. Bitchcraft show. For you people who know me, obviously I'm Mr. Blak. I'm also joined by Dr. Bitchcraft, who is currently stepped out the room for a minute because I had to take care of some things. So, but they'll be back in a minute. At least voice-wise, anyway. Hi, Brianna. Your show, damn. It must be nothing on good right now if you're excited about this show. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, in case y'all never watched this show before, because I mean, there's a couple people who seem kind of new, but maybe you've been on before, just never noticed because we've been running our mouths. Basically. This is a live stream show where we interact with all of it. Shh! Shut your face.
No. Shut your butt.
Oh, my butt is shut. Thank you very much.
I beg to differ. I disagree.
So, but yeah, basically what we do is for maybe like an hour or so.
Sometimes 2 hours.
Sometimes almost 2 hours. We basically talk shit. Sometimes it's actually about actual subjects.
Wait, who are you explaining this to? Is this someone who hasn't been here before?
It's a few new faces I haven't seen signed on here before.
Oh, alright.
But anyway, I'm just letting y'all know. Like I said, sometimes we're on certain subjects. We interact with all of y'all. We talk shit with you guys. It's just a bit of live fun.
I smoke weed.
Yeah, the doctor medicates while on here, so...
I don't know why you keep saying the doctor medicates. I say it loudly. I smokes. All the weed.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yes, we just won't show that part.
Well, no. I can say it all I want as long as it's not on film.
Yeah. And long as they're not breaking out with the big, long 6-foot bongs with the... Yeah. It doesn't even have a 6-foot bong. But yeah. But anyway, Adisa says, "Hey, I set an alarm to watch you."
No.
Aww.
That's cute.
And by the way, I hung out with Adisa last night because I went to a club in Fountain Square last night. A club that a couple friends DJ at, and it was a lot of fun.
I didn't get to go.
I know you didn't. You should go to the next one. I mean...
Well, it depends on if it's storming and if our cat's going to lose his shit or not.
Yeah, there's that.
See, the problem is that you don't have storms like that in California. He's never really lived in an environment where there are loud thunderstorms and shit, so he has no fucking idea how to function. He's like, why is it so loud? Why is there rain?
But
I put him outside for a minute. Well, I was holding him out the door. I didn't just let him outside.
Don't let them lie to you. They swung the cat out there. No, they didn't.
dare you?
No, they wouldn't do that.
About to swing the cat at you.
No. And he said the doctor has to have the big gulp. Oh, because remember, like some of the reaction videos I did, you were on. I said that noise was you drinking a big gulp, which obviously it wasn't, but that was a joke.
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah.
I smoke enough weed that I don't remember these jokes.
Like, oh my god, somebody actually watches the videos and pay attention. Yeah.
Can I, like, just bitch about something real quick?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
There's, like, I get that, like, it's not for, like, weed is not for everybody and that it doesn't help everybody the same way it does. But I'm getting real tired of all this, like, because I hear a tremendous amount of negativity. It's like, well, what about memory loss? Or what about this? Or what about that? I'm like, okay, well, first of all, the shit I've been through in my life, not everything's meant to be fucking remembered. So, I'm okay with a little bit of memory loss. But also, if the worst thing you have to deal with out of me as a friend is me being a little sleepy or hungry or a little loopy, and it prevents me from freaking out because my mental issues are so... they're on a grand fucking scale and I'm not medicated for them and I'm not seeing a therapist for any of that shit. Like, if me being sleepy, hungry, or loopy is really the worst thing you have to deal with, wouldn't you rather deal with that than me not be able to function at all? Because, like, the chronic pain... no doctor will give me pain medication because opiates are highly addictive. You know, nobody will give me medication that will actually work for my anxiety. So, this is what I got. I just noticed that there's, like, a lot of negativity attached to it, and it's like, yo... most of you have, like, 6 to 8 drinks a fucking night. How dare you lecture me about anything I do?
Yeah, also, number one, let us know if you can hear both of us okay. You know, because I know sometimes my hand will cover the speaker, so maybe it sounds a little bit weird. But, yeah, but just let me know, number one. Number two, for some of you that are new here. Wait, Rachel said, better than the crap doctors hand out.
Well, see, here's the thing, is that because my pain is not... I have really good days where I don't have to really do a whole lot of anything. Like, maybe I'll take some ibuprofen and I'll be good to go. But then there's days when I'm literally smoking all fucking day because it's the only way I can get up to go to the bathroom. I'm in that much pain. So, like, I don't even need pain medications for every single day. But it would be nice to have it. But doctors won't give me that. So, they tell me if I lose weight, everything will magically be better.
Of course, doctors say that about everything. The doctors have this thing
literally
like,
everything.
Oh, you got stabbed in the leg? Oh, yeah, lose some weight. That'll take care of it.
Or my favorite one is, if you're depressed, you know, just do yoga 70 times a day and shove kale up your ass until you die, apparently. Because kale and yoga fix everything, I guess.
And what was that, walk barefoot in the woods or some bullshit?
Oh my god. No, somebody, a friend of mine, is dating someone that simply said, you know, for people who are chronically ill or have chronic pain issues, you know, walking barefoot is, like, so beneficial. And, okay, if you're into the hippie, new age kind of shit, which to a certain degree I am, I can see where the grounding aspect of feeling connected with the earth might help people feel better. But, let's be real. When has walking in mud magically cured asthma or diabetes?
No. I mean, if you're into if you like wet, squishy things between your toes, if you're into that, hey.
I mean, it might feel nice.
But I don't think that's not gonna, you know.
It ain't gonna heal you.
It's not gonna line your chakras or whatever. But yeah. But also, like, real quick for people, like, also, like, cause I'm like, since, like I said, I saw a couple new faces here. Mm-hmm. Also, for people that know, pretty much the way of blah 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 blah. Basically, with the doctor, mostly you're gonna hear them rather than see them. They don't really appear on camera that much. I mean, there'll be times here and there they will pop up, and there'll probably be future things where we actually do stuff where you see both of us. But for the most part, the doctor is the how do I describe you?
Mostly a disembodied stone voice.
Disembodied stone voice.
That's basically it.
The ghost of Petty.
I am absolutely the ghost of Petty's past, present, and future. Oh my god, that is the most accurate way to describe. Oh wow.
You are the ghost of Christmas Petty.
I am. I will ruin anybody's fucking Christmas in a heartbeat. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't celebrate this shit anyway. Fuck your Christmas.
So yeah, but yeah, last night was fun, and it was like, poor Adisa had because when I go to these events, I mean, you'd like the place. It was pretty cool. I mean, they played some cool music and everything, and it wasn't bad. It was a lot of people there, but there was space too.
Yeah, it looks like a big venue.
Yeah, so. You actually would have been able to breathe, so you wouldn't have felt like,
Yeah, don't have to, like, elbow anybody out of the way or hip check anybody. Like, get the fuck out of my way.
There was actually tables you could sit at. There was actually empty tables we could sit at. So
that's cool.
I mean, it's events like that makes me wish I could dance.
I don't fucking dance. I mean...
Oh, yes, you do.
No.
I
don't call my spasms of joy when I hear certain music dancing.
Okay. No, okay. Yeah, you actually, I've seen you actually in the club actually dancing.
In the club.
In the club.
I don't even know. He threw a handful of 20s on my ass.
I made it rain on that ass. No, I tried.
And then he promptly asked for every 20 back because that was his rent money.
Like, can I have those 20 back? I gotta buy us dinner tonight, honey. Come on.
I said, no, fuck you. I got bills to pay.
And yeah, and then of course occasionally they do their happy dance, you know. What was it? What was it? I think it was Friday. There's something actually you did your happy dance for.
I found a T-shirt with a cat in a taco costume that says Taco Cat spelled backwards as Taco Cat, and I never in a million years thought I would have found a shirt that said that in my size, because I'm not small by any fucking means. So finding cool clothes in my size cheap. That's important there. Not having to spend an arm and a fucking leg on a top is incredible for me. So when I find really cool shit and it's like $5, I'm like, that's mine.
Yeah. And he said, "Hey, I have a happy dance too." Yay. Amazing. But yeah, so I mean, basically, poor Adisa had to say it's like, because I attempted to dance last night.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I've been with your ass 10 years. I already know what that looks like.
Yeah, you seen my dancing.
I've seen your twerking too.
Hey, so
I like how you were like, like you didn't have shit to say at that point.
Yeah, but the difference was I could actually. I mean, I'm out of practice, but I could actually twerk for a while, for a minute there. I used to be able to do the upside down twerking too.
That was fucking hilarious. You did that when our lights got turned back on in California.
That was my happy. Okay, y'all got your happy dances. My happy dance is to stand upside down against the wall and twerking. That's my happy dance.
I'd be damned if he didn't straight up. Yeah, I was like, wow, all right, you can do all that.
And nobody rained any 1s or 20s on me though.
No, we were just happy to have the electricity on.
And he said, "Preach, doctor on the big shirts." But yeah, I had a good time. So
I'm tired.
The doctor is tired.
It's been months since I've had more than like 2 hours of sleep.
And would you like to see why? That's why.
Shit. Oh no!
Wait,
we don't want to see.
Okay,
that.
You don't want to see all that.
He's like, you watch it.
I'm gonna give you everybody something to watch here.
I don't know if Juan and I have ever mentioned this, but Thaddeus has a habit of making forceful eye contact with you while he's going to the bathroom. Like he wants you to watch. He's like, look at it, then clean it up later. And then he gets mad when you're cleaning out his litter box. He'll get in the litter box while you're trying to clean it out. And then he'll take a shit as you're cleaning it out just to prove a point that he can be that big of a dick. Our
cat is a dick.
He's such an asshole.
Oh, totally.
I love him so much, but he is such an asshole.
It's like, how can a 2-year-old cat be so... Well, not even 2 yet. He's not quite 2 yet.
He won't be.
He's already a
like,
freaking asshole.
Oh
crap!
Look at you. Look what you're doing.
I'd switch hands because like Like what? Next time we'll have to dig up that little stand so where I can put the stand on something. I can just do this hands free. I got my hair all pulled back because as you see right now, because of the rain last night. See, look, I got the little afro puff back here now.
Which your hair looks better when it's curly instead of you trying to make it straight. Your hair isn't straight.
Adisa said my cat used to do that. How long did he do that? Your cat did that before they stopped doing that and was like normal lazy cat mode.
Well, keep in mind we probably still have like another year of this bullshit because he's one. I mean, granted he's huge, but
he's a huge kitten. Adisa said that didn't sound right. What she said, my cat used to do that.
Oh, is she referring to her vagina?
I think she's saying that kind of sounded like she was.
Well, no, because I don't ever associate cat and vagina. Like I know some people do, but I legitimately have never done that. So I've been like,
So yeah, Adisa said about 2 years.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of time, don't we?
Meanwhile, lots of squirt bottles.
We do. We have like this industrial strength water bottle that
available in Lowe's.
That we just fill up with water and then squirt the piss out of him every chance we get when he starts fucking up.
Oh, she said no when you drop the phone. The hands-free comment. Oh.
I was over here like, is she talking about her vagina? Like, jeez.
No, I think she's implying that if I have a hands-free, if I have a hands-free for other things, it's not that type of Facebook show. We can't do it on Facebook anyway.
And I don't want to see that shit.
No. That's for the X-Tube show.
How I talk? Like, no wonder almost all your friends... Oh, hold up. Shit. Too much medication. Anyway. Like, no wonder most of your friends think I'm an evil fucking person. Because I say shit like that. You're like, no, I'm not jerking off. I'm like, yeah, you're not. Because you know I don't want to fucking see you do that right now.
Brianna said, I've never associated a vag with a cat either.
Who's Brianna? Do I know this person?
She's a friend of mine. I recently added. I was a friend of another friend. She used to live out here, but she's in Vegas now.
Okay, that doesn't tell me anything.
It's well.
Cool.
She watches it. She's on here a lot. Like not a lot, but for most of these, she's been popping up for it.
Oh, gotcha.
Because apparently we're more interesting than on TV. So I guess she doesn't have cable or something. Oh, look.
Thank you, honey. He brought his little toy. And he's gone.
Guest starring an asshole cat this episode.
Honestly, though, he is a lot like me in personality. Like, think about it. He wants to be fed when he wants to be fed. Don't give a shit about your schedule. He's hungry. He wants food. He sleeps when he wants to sleep.
Yeah.
And is very don't fucking touch me, which is I am exactly like that. Thank you, honey.
And Brianna said fellow Mexican. Technically, we'd be more like fellow Latinos. I'm Puerto Rican, so.
You're a Latina?
Latino.
I thought you identified as the boy.
Shut up.
You just called yourself. Well, fuck it. You know what? It's 2017. You can do whatever the fuck you want to. He's not even that heavy. He sounds like a herd of fucking elephants.
I don't even know if y'all can even see the cat. I'm like spinning it. Actually, let me do this.
Well, he's gone now.
He's gone now. Okay, so next time I'll turn it around. And maybe you can see it. Hopefully I catch him. But, yeah, so, anyway. For the show tonight, probably do like a... So, I guess me and Brianna are the Chocolatino Brigade.
That works. I don't see a
I'm
problem.
okay with this. All right, you know what? Let's get shirts with this on there. I'm down. Let's do this. That's going to be our exclusive club for everybody who's black and Latino. That's going to be our club now. Okay. So, but yeah. Anyway, tonight's show is like we're going to do like the open forum again. So, which pretty much most of these are kind of an open forum if you think about it.
Usually, yeah.
But also, I was going to bring some. I mean, because I was debating on doing it like separate videos for it. Because Susie and I were talking about it. Because we were like watching like conspiracy theory type videos on like YouTube or whatever. And we were like just kind of like considering like doing a separate video for stuff like that. Because sometimes they're interesting, sometimes they're just re-goddamn ridiculous.
Wait, what are we talking about right now? I just heard that we were going to do a video about it or videos about it, but no. I don't know what it is.
Remember we were talking about conspiracy theory stuff?
Oh, okay. Now I'm.
But I was just thinking like, yeah, we'll just do it for like on these videos for right now. It's like,
see, conspiracy theories though are so fucking weird because some of them I'm like, you know what, you win this one, but other ones I'm like, okay, there's no good goddamn way. Stop it.
Yeah, it's like,
stop right now.
It's like the Mandela effect thing.
That's a hit and miss because some people remember certain things from when they've grown up a certain way, and other people are like, no, it's always been like this.
Yeah.
You know, like the Bernstein Bears.
Bernstein.
When I was growing up, it was always the Bernstein Bears. I had videos, I had books, I had toys. Always Bernstein Bears. And then, now, you look at the shit, it's Berenstain Bears. I'm like, how the fuck has it been Bernstein Bears?
And here's the fucked up thing. I've always known it as Berenstain Bears.
And he's older than me.
Yeah.
By a lot. So.
I mean, ever since they first, the whole thing started around, I've always heard it's been Berenstain Bears. And all of a sudden, everybody started like, oh my god, it was Berenstain! It was like,
when I was a kid, it was Bernstein Bears, so it's like, you know.
Maybe it was just, I don't know, maybe it was just areas, the way people pronounce stuff. I don't know.
Well, also, like, that, you notice, too, people here in Indiana pronounce shit kind of weird.
Oh, like, instead of, like, saying Italian, it's Italian?
Yeah, it's like you are putting a lot of emphasis
or jalapeno.
I've actually heard people call quesadillas out here.
I have to.
Or tortillas.
I think your stepdad said that. Didn't your stepdad say quesadilla once?
He may have. He's known for saying a plethora of unpleasant and
shit. I think we've covered that in another video too.
Yeah, we most certainly have.
And Adisa says the conspiracy theorists I have known have fallen into the latter category. Oh yeah, the what the fuck ones.
No, there's no way.
But yeah, like I said, with me, I'm not so much heavily into the whole Mandela effect thing because, you know what, really, it's just a matter of how people remember stuff, you know? I mean, there are a couple things, like, okay, the main thing is, like, certain celebrity deaths. Like, yeah, I do, like, the whole, like, basically what Mandela effects are based, the name named off of you because, like, for, like, Nelson Mandela. Like, actually, originally, I thought he had died too, as well, and then found out, no, he was still alive. He didn't die till years later. You know, there's other celebrities, like, you see celebrities that you thought died years ago, all of a sudden they just died now, like, Gene Wilder. I had thought Gene Wilder had actually passed away a few years ago, and this was before he passed away recently. I found out, no, he was still alive. And I'm like...
Yeah, that tripped me the fuck out.
I could have swore years ago he died, you know? Yeah. That tripped me out, you know? And there's like there's other celebrities. There was somebody else we were talking about recently that just passed away that we thought they were already dead.
I have no idea.
But there's been a few of them.
Like, there's been a lot. can't think of any right now. That's all.
So that's trippy, you know. I mean that. All right, that's kind of odd, and you know.
Well, also the thing about how like the Mandela effect being named after Nelson Mandela in the book, you know that book that was written about him?
Yeah.
It's printed that he died on a certain date. It's still in circulation that he died on this certain date. So to see that he didn't die until like much later, like that's what started freaking people out because there's already documented proof of his death date.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, now how the fuck? So that's one conspiracy that I'm. Did you actually explain to them like how they think the conspiracy? Because I'm stoned, so I'm in and out of the conversation as always.
Most have been talking about the Mandela effect thing. Oh, hang on a second. Adisa said, "Oh, my favorite is the fact that I say plethora as I pronounce plethora." All right.
Okay.
Cool. That's a plethora of answers.
But the idea behind, like, they named the Mandela effect after Nelson Mandela, but the idea of the Mandela effect is that our timeline is one of, like, trillions of fucking timelines. And sometimes weird shit happens and the timelines overlap. That's what kind of like interdimensional weirdness, basically.
Right.
I'm not saying I believe that, or that I don't believe in it, because same way I feel about God and heaven and all that shit, I'm merely human. It is arrogant and stupid of me to think I'm smart enough to know any of this bullshit. I am not the master of the grand design that is life, so I can't tell you what is and what isn't. However, the idea makes sense. You know, that the reason why we think a celebrity dies on one date, and we hear about their death like 5 years later, and we go, well, hey, didn't this motherfucker already die?
Yeah.
But they're thinking that the reason the Mandela effect came to be, the theory anyways, is that it's just timelines and dimensions crossing.
Alternate realities.
And overlapping and fucking with each other.
And you know, there's something to that. You know, it's like in a weird way that kind of makes sense, you know.
Well, they say the same thing about ghosts, that you're not actually seeing dead people. You're seeing, like, weird, almost holographic-like imprints of people in other timelines and dimensions. And when you're seeing ghosts, there's also the possibility that maybe they're seeing you and thinking that you're a ghost. Like, it gets weird and deep, and it gets really crazy when you start talking about, like, interdimensional interaction. Yeah. So...
And it gets weird and deep, but I also enjoy hearing about that, too, you know?
Absolutely. Even if it's not real, it's a theory that is fun to discuss. And I feel like conspiracy theories, just as a conversational topic, that's interesting and it's good, and I don't see any issues with it. It's when people start going, yeah, man, X, Y, and Z totally happened because, you know, if I put tinfoil on my head, you know, like... When you start hearing some real crazy shit.
Now, while we're talking, for everybody watching, I want you to tell me what's the craziest conspiracy theories that you've heard.
Yeah, that'd be really interesting.
Or do you have some conspiracy theories? I mean, even if... Okay, let's put it like this. Even if you're watching this video later, whether you're watching like the replay later here on Facebook, or you're watching the upload on YouTube... Comment below. What's some of your favorite or the craziest conspiracy theories have you heard? Or tell us what conspiracy theories maybe you have. Maybe you have some good conspiracy theories. Maybe you have some crazy ass ones. We want to hear it.
Absolutely.
And we'll talk about it in the next show too, because I enjoy this shit. Excuse me. Oh yeah, conspiracy theories make you burp. Anyway, hang on. I'm trying to read the comment here, but it's like, come on. Alright, there we go. Edisa says, no, like, we really don't know the people in showbiz in person. We follow them. Or fake news. A few times people have posted on social media that a person is dead. Mm-hmm. And then, even then, the news will run with it until it is debunked.
That's true, too.
Betty White is dead. Betty White is dead crazy. No, actually, Betty White's not dead.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, they've been saying Betty White. Every year...
Every year Betty White dies.
Yeah, and Betty White's always like, nah, I'm still here, guys.
I think she's like the oldest living vegan.
Oh, Betty White's a vegan?
Yeah, like she's been vegan forever. Or at least vegetarian. I don't want to throw like that she's 100% vegan, but she has been like staunchly vegetarian for years, which is probably why she's so fucking old. She's not eating like all like the fucking additives and other hormones that are put in the meat that we eat. So.
Oh yeah, it is. I know it's every year they repost the same thing. Her and a few other people that they do that for every year. Like, oh, Betty White is dead, or this person's dead. And then they actually have to come out and they have to make statements and go, no, still not dead, still here.
Can you imagine there's going to be like a world full of people that like they hear like, oh, Marilyn Manson died. Like, there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to be sad. And then there's going to be a bunch of us when they go, actually, no, that was a hoax. He's not dead. He just, did a lot of coke.
His career is a little bit, but
his career, on the other hand.
But no. The fucked up part is when the day comes, I'm not looking forward to that, by the way, but when the day comes that we finally do lose Betty White, most of us aren't even going to believe it. We're going to think, oh, it's another hoax again.
I don't know. She's like 90-something at this point. It's not, I don't think... Just saying. Like, there's certain people we have to look at and go, okay, taking into account a person's lifestyle and how old they are, Like, I honestly don't know how Ozzy is still alive. I don't know how...
I don't know either.
I don't know what evil magic is... is helping him stay alive. Or Alice Cooper, Iggy Pop.
Those are the ones I'm getting worried. Well, I'm worried about right now.
Yeah.
Because when we lose those heroes from my childhood and growing up,
I mean, we've already lost David Bowie and Prince. Like, how much more pain can we stand?
Yeah, David Bowie and Prince hit fucking hard. I'm still not over either one of those.
Prince less so for me, because while I've enjoyed Prince's music, it wasn't I think for you it was a little different, because while he was definitely a heterosexual man, he was kind of the first like genderqueer-ish. He was the David Bowie for the black community.
Yeah.
And
totally.
So that's a huge fucking deal. David Bowie, on the other hand, I still cry whenever I hear Starman. So
I cannot listen to the Black Star album very often, because that album... Ooh.
As soon as Lazarus comes on,
Waterworks. I can never watch the Lazarus video ever again, because I can't handle it still.
I haven't. I don't know. Like, it hasn't been confirmed, but I hear that Iman actually has a gigantic catalog of music that David Bowie has already recorded but has never released.
Oh my god!
And so he might be doing like a Tupac thing, like releasing.
Well,
music
they're gonna do that with Prince, because Prince has like.
Oh, Prince
he had songs that he's been writing shit for years and just put it in the vault. He hasn't released shit.
Yeah.
And now it's like, fuck, you're gonna hear like all this shit that Prince did, and it's like you never even heard of. Anyway, Adisa said Dick Van Dyke was like 99 when his book that I know of released, and he may even still be alive. Is Dick Van Dyke alive?
That's a good fucking
I
question.
think he is. I think
somehow he's still alive.
If you can take a peek real quick, because I'm curious. I think he's still alive.
Okay.
I think he's still alive and still like tap dancing at events or something.
I don't think he's doing all that.
I'm pretty sure he's alive though. I know he's still pretty spry, much like Betty White. Granted, it's only a matter of time. Being real here,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nothing is infinite.
Yeah.
So, okay, so he's 91 years old.
Yeah. No, he's 91. He's 91 years old and he's still alive.
And Betty White is 95, by the way.
Betty White is older than Dick Van Dyke?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. 95, she's still fucking acting, still doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Betty White's thug. Betty White don't give a fuck.
And just in case anybody was curious, Angela Lansbury is 91.
Angela Lansbury, 91, also still alive.
Mel Brooks is 90.
Mel Brooks is younger than? Is the youngest one?
Somehow younger than all that.
Mel Brooks is the youngest.
And yeah.
He looks 90?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
you know, I gotta be honest, I'm not much for offensive humor, typically speaking. Like, if you can manage to make, if you could manage to find something offensive and humorous at the same time that isn't related to sexism, racism, transphobia, or homophobia, I will be very impressed. And typically I do find those kinds of jokes funny. Not the ones about marginalized groups of people, but...
Right.
But, I have to be honest, Mel Brooks is probably the only person to actually make me laugh with certain jokes that are based on sex or racism. Typically because he is making fun of how fucking ridiculous the idea of giving a shit what color someone is. Whether they like to suck dick or eat pussy or don't like any of it. Whether somebody is, like a woman or a man. Like, you saw how many wonderful actresses Mel Brooks employed that were fucking hilarious women.
Oh, yeah.
Madeline Kahn was hilarious. Terry Garr was fucking hilarious. Cloris fucking Leachman? That bitch is so raunchy and so fucking funny. I live for her. So, I gotta be honest, like, there's not... In music and in cinema, there are not a lot of people who can, like, really say that they've contributed to either what Mel Brooks has contributed to cinema as a whole. And having been a long time big fan of Mel Brooks, I'm actually going to be really fucking sad when the day comes where we no longer are graced by his presence.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I'm done. I'm sorry. I got sensitive real quick. Mel Brooks is bae, alright? I imagine so many people are just going to slap the shit out of me for saying that. And I'm okay with it.
Actually, a lot of people still like Mel Brooks.
Well, no, I mean the Mel Brooks is bae part.
And Eddie said Margaret Cho. What about Margaret Cho? We like Margaret Cho.
Margaret Cho is fucking hilarious. I love her.
Yeah. Going back to the conspiracy theory thing, because there's one thing I want to talk about. Okay, so you know how this is actually my theory, my conspiracy theory, and we were talking about. If you heard it, you already know.
Do I?
Yeah, we were talking about it.
I don't remember.
Because you know how everybody is tripping about the Illuminati.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, we talked about this.
I have a theory about this because people trip out like the Illuminati, like the Illuminati got hidden messages and everything, and they're running everything, and all this, I have a slightly different theory about the Illuminati.
If there is such an organization.
If there is such an organization.
Yeah, we don't want them to come after us.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, if you do exist, then we'll pretend that you don't exist, so we don't. Never mind. Just, yeah.
Also, like, we'll be quiet.
We'll be quiet. Yeah. Yeah. We're easy. No.
We're
No.
not saying shit.
But my theory is, what if, like, the Illuminati thing, like the hidden messages and everything, aren't necessarily for, like, mind control or to say that they're running shit or anything? What if these people doing this are actually a group of people trying to warn everybody of something?
And they've specifically chosen certain musical artists and celebrities that are relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, because of all the quote-unquote signs of the Illuminati, like the one eye, the weird triangle thingy, like, let's also keep in mind that these are symbols that have been used throughout time in various cultures for various different meanings. But, like, can you imagine they do it every few years? They push these kinds of images. Because, like, you've seen people like the Jenner girls. What are their names?
The Jenner...
Kate, or, fucking the younger they're not Kardashians, they're Jenners, they're the little ones.
I can't remember them
whatever their fucking names are. You know,
the Jenner kids.
They've been accused of posing with like the Illuminati symbols, and other musicians like Nelly Furtado and fucking Taylor Swift and Beyonce and Jay-Z, and like there's a lot of musicians that have been said that they're quote unquote using Illuminati imagery. Mm-hmm. However, I think it's really interesting that it is always a group of people that are the most relevant to this time frame. The Jenners those girls are makeup moguls, they're fucking runway models, and they're from one of the most prominent families on TV.
Yeah.
You know, they are the Kardashian brand, whether they have the name or not. Everybody's all on Beyonce's dick, but she's doing everything, and she's fucking amazing. But yeah, you ever notice that the people they talk about the most using these symbols are always people that, for the time frame, are super relevant. Yeah. Don't you think if the Illuminati was like running shit, it would be bigger? If the Illuminati was running shit, don't you think it would be bigger? It wouldn't be these select handful of people.
I mean, we already got we got evil people running fucking shit in the world.
Yeah,
we already got that. That's they're not necessarily a secret, really.
Yeah.
But I'm just and you know I don't know. Like I said, this is a theory that we talked about. You know, it's like what if these people that they're calling the Illuminati are actually trying to warn about something? So maybe all these there are hidden messages, but they're just trying to tell everybody something. And it's like because maybe the government. It's like it's easy for like the higher people to be like, well, this is bad. You shouldn't listen to this. This is wrong. They're trying to do this, you know. So maybe it's like there's while I'm sounding kind of crazy and tinfoil hatty, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. But
well, I don't know. It would make sense in the sense that you're talking about like, oh, don't listen to these people, because do you remember how many people lost their shit and called Beyonce racist because of her Formation performance?
Yep.
Like, I'm sorry, that's not racist. Raising awareness for black women and celebrating black women is not fucking racist. The fact that you think it is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Tommy Lauren. Basically.
But also, why is it just an American thing? Why are we not hearing about Islamic leaders that are part of the Illuminati, or people in Russia? Not necessarily higher up people, but like performers.
Yeah.
Like, this is only a thing that seems to happen in America, I notice. And I think that's because Americans are by nature so fucking paranoid and so fucking entitled that if shit isn't going the way they think it should, we automatically have to blame it on some other bullshit.
Yeah.
Hence the Illuminati.
Yeah, and, you know, just basically, like, maybe, like I said, there's a group of people that knows some shit is going down, and they're trying to say, well, we gotta warn people, but we gotta do this in a way where...
Subtle.
Subtle. Yeah, we gotta ease them into it, you know. What if it's the fucking aliens? Maybe it's the aliens trying to tell us shit. It's like, these motherfuckers fucking you up. We're gonna send you some subtle messages.
I just feel like aliens don't give a shit enough. Like, if they could travel here, they're probably like, nah, you ain't got shit we need. Because if they're that advanced, they've probably... Because right now we're trying to figure out, like, okay, how do we stop the polar ice caps from fucking melting? The hole in the ozone is so goddamn huge. We're all fucked. This planet's fucked. But, like... If aliens have the technology to see what we're doing and to... You know, they're probably at this point going, man, we're not going back to this planet. We've already learned everything we can fucking learn. These people are just, they're burning up the fucking planet. They're burning up all their natural resources, and they're killing each other because, you know, for what? Because our religion is better, or our ethnicity is better. You people know who the fuck I'm talking about.
You don't whisper that shit.
I didn't think I whispered up.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, no, and I said white people know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's our theory on that, you know.
Not that much of it made any sense, but you know.
And he said, "Oh God, don't get me on the Beehive thing. Some girls think they are a gang and Beyonce is their leader."
I think what she's saying is she takes issue with the women really, really, really having a lot of admiration and respect for Beyonce. If you don't like Beyonce, that's totally cool. I'm not necessarily a fan of her music. However, I do think she's putting out a message that more women of color need to hear because they're not hearing it anywhere else. So, that's my take on that. As a person of color with white passing privilege, it's like, I don't really need people to speak up for me too much. Nobody looks at me and goes, yeah, you're definitely Native American. Nobody does that. I pass as white very easily. However, that's a privilege I have. I don't need people to speak up for me. However, I feel like there's a very large number of people of color that maybe do need that kind of voice. Something bigger than themselves. And Beyonce has a very, very large audience and a broad range, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I know you're not a Beyonce fan one way or another, so you're like, I don't know.
I don't have much to say on it. Like,
I mean, to be fair, I feel that way about anybody, though. Like, if it was somebody else, I'd be giving them equal props, too. It's not that it's just Beyonce. Literally anybody who has the platform they have and use it to speak about things that people don't want to fucking talk about, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. I feel like since we started this video, it's like the viewers went down a bit.
It's possible. We started talking about conspiracy theories. We're like, nope.
I think it's me, you, and Adisa now, and that's it. I think everybody else is gone.
Probably. It's okay.
It's not that I don't like her. It's not that I don't like her. A few of her songs are okay. But some of these females will fight people based on their love of her. A girl I know almost lost her job.
Okay, well, that's on her.
Was she dumb?
I honestly can't say I've seen anybody lose their shit over Beyonce to the point where they could possibly lose their jobs.
No.
But God bless you if you love anybody that much that you're willing to sacrifice your job.
I don't know, that would like. Didn't some people like that with ICP or something?
Oh, I don't know. I try to avoid those people.
It's like that's when you're too down with the clown or something.
I try to avoid these people. I don't know shit about any of that, and I want to keep it that way. Thank you.
Yeah. What time are we working with out here?
It's 10:50.
Oh, okay. So we still got we got a few minutes still. Mm-hmm. Try to keep it just an hour tonight. Not gonna try to hit 2 hours.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I gotta get up early and go grocery shopping.
I gotta get up fairly early because I gotta go to work. But yeah, it'd be one thing we could probably easily be on a little bit longer. There's more people who had interaction like we did last week.
Mm-hmm.
ICP. AD said, ICP. I went to a party and this guy was like, me and my crew went out busting heads. Yeah, some of those guys are weird.
Some.
Okay.
Some of those guys are weird. I've fucked at least 2 juggalos in my time.
I'm sorry.
Okay? I can tell you, they ain't weird. You're fucking terrifying.
Oh, Rochelle said, what are you doing? Here, let me show you. Hold on, I'm taking a break from everything for a second to show you something. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Hey.
I'm gonna bite your foot.
He's all riled up now. Trying to bite my foot through the blanket. Like, haha, it's armored.
Be so fucking sad if those teeth sink into your fucking toes.
And they might, because he's getting bigger. What do you think you're doing, sir? Do you have anything to say?
He's like, the fuck you want? Like, look at him. He's straight up, like, thugging up on the camera. He's like, I don't give a shit. Look at you. You think this is a game? Look at Look, he's not scared of you at all.
Alright, people. Thaddeus is judging you all right now. He's judging you all.
He's like, I'm judging you, motherfucker.
Stop nibbling on my foot. Damn. What's going on out there? Somebody got food? No.
I got your butt. No. Hey, don't grab my butt, Mom.
And he said, I still want to pet him.
I don't know why you're running out there. I haven't even thrown it yet. Oh, he just hit his face on the door frame.
He does that a lot.
He does, and it doesn't even slow him down.
Alright. Got turn. Yeah. I mean, he's nice when he does let you pet him, but a lot of times...
That's not a thing.
He's a little bit of an asshole.
I think I'm the only one he actually cuddles with.
No, he cuddles with me sometimes.
Yeah, but he does it with me, like, fairly often, whereas he doesn't really cuddle so much with you.
Right. Oh, apparently Rochelle is still here, too.
Okay.
She's just listening. Yay, Rochelle's still here. He's going to scare you away. We got Rochelle and Lisa.
I give it time.
Molly would join us tonight, but Molly has to get up early, so I'm wishing her a good day tomorrow because she's got.
She has some stuff she needs to take care of, and it's going to be stressful.
Yeah, so if you know,
wishing her all the best.
If you know Molly, keep your fingers crossed for her. Wish her the best. If not, do the same thing anyway.
Like, I don't know her. Didn't ask you, do it.
Yeah. You don't have to know her. Just wish her well, damn it.
I don't see a problem here. Excuse me, sir. You can get fucked. You run up on my foot and bite me. And he didn't bite me hard or anything. He didn't hurt me. It's just like, fuck you. Don't you dare.
And he said, will do. Okay. Yeah. So, anything else happened this week we should bring up? Anything we heard of? Any news?
Excuse me.
As far as I know, don't have any weekly Trump bitching because his whole. Uh-oh. Take it back.
He was quoted. It's not even really a bitch. I just find it amusing. He was quoted as saying that being president is harder than he thought it would be. That his last job wasn't this hard. Man, being president's so hard.
Oh my God.
It's like, bitch, you wanted it. You got it. Quit bitching.
You know, we've had some terrible presidents in the past, but this one is just, not only is he a terrible president, he's a terrible person, and he's a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, and Adisa says, so what do you guys think about the passive-aggressive people? Any particular ones, or just in general?
Yeah,
I have a friend that went all, no one liked me all over the internet. Or no one likes me all over the internet, or... I guess they're saying that, she's saying that they're saying that no one, like, all over, like, everybody on the internet doesn't like them, I guess.
Okay, nobody fucking likes me. I don't give a shit. See, the thing... I don't know. I can't really tell if that's being passive-aggressive or if that's just how someone feels. Because I have been treated like... I mean, and you can testify to this. I've been treated by, like, absolute shit. By pretty much everybody I know, every friend I've had, every family member that I've had. Most of your friends have treated me like shit. Like, we've been together for 10 years and there's still people that think that you could do better. I mean, I've seen your last girlfriend. Okay. Okay. If you think he could, if that's better than me, okay, sure. But it's like, I don't know. Me personally, it's like when I say that, I don't ever feel like I'm really wrong. I feel like it's a broad generalization. Because when I say people don't fucking like me, I know there's reasons why people don't fucking like me. I'm not saying it to throw a pity party. It's just, this is my personality. People don't fucking like it. But also, I understand, like, how depression can get to people. I know that very well. And sometimes whether people really do care or not is irrelevant. How you feel at the time. Sometimes you feel helpless. Sometimes you feel like absolute shit. And you do feel like nobody cares. So I don't really know if I'd call that passive-aggressive. Because I don't know the person's feelings at that particular point in time. And I feel like it's kind of lame and shitty to dismiss it without knowing their story.
Rachel said, good wishes for Molly.
Thank you.
Adisa says, because we could not drop all what we were doing and just hang with them.
Yeah. Oh. That happens.
That happens. I mean, there's a lot of times like somebody wants to talk to me or wants me to come over, and sometimes I can't drop everything and get there. I mean, I try to, but sometimes you're not able to,
And also, I feel like people are human. They make mistakes. Everybody says stupid shit.
Yeah.
I've definitely been guilty of saying stupid shit. Never in a million years am I going to shrink from owning any of that. But again, sometimes that's just how you feel in the fucking moment. If you've called literally every single friend you have and not a single one of them has ever been able to make time for you, like my case is the case, yeah, you do at some point feel like nobody gives a shit and nobody likes you. Of course, again, I don't know that person's particular...
Right.
I don't know the full context or situation. I can only speak from my experiences.
Right. And she's like, yeah, but that don't make you a bad friend. For not being able to drop everything.
No, I never said it did.
No.
I'm just saying I don't know that particular person's feelings or what the context was. So I can only speak for myself. I'm not speaking for anybody but me. I just know from my experience, the reason why my friends couldn't see me wasn't because they couldn't drop everything and just come see me. It was because they weren't friends and legitimately didn't give a shit about me. Would drive hours to see somebody who lived right next door to me but couldn't say hello to me. So I'm just saying, I don't know that person's situation. I don't know their feelings. I can only speak for myself.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. Getting quiet now. It's like because there's not a lot of people on, so it's like.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought you meant me. I was like, oh, I said everything I had to say about this.
No. Well, I know that. I mean, it was quiet in general.
Gotcha.
Ew. So yeah, definitely might be just keeping this video like within the hour range here.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I had to do those invites a little sooner. I was like, I didn't send like in the invite out for next show to like the event invite thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that till like I think Friday night.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, I gotta do those, which I should probably like make one a little bit later on tonight already.
Mm-hmm.
For next Sunday. Well, actually, I need to check my schedule for next Sunday because if I have to like open next Monday, then I wouldn't be able to do the same time.
Yeah.
That would be the problem. It's like, because my job might give me weird hours lately, so, yeah.
Also keep in mind, there's nothing saying we can't record one and post it later.
True.
When you get free time.
Yeah. I mean, I just like doing like the interacting thing,
I know, I'm just saying sometimes it's not always feasible to do interactions with people.
That's true.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
And Adisa said, I had that happen on my birthday before. A girl that called herself my girl was like, I'm coming for your birthday, then left me before I could get off work.
Oh, that's old. I'm so used to that, yeah. I know how that feels.
Who drives 180 miles just to ditch someone?
My ex-best friend, Megan.
Yep. Good old Megan.
I remember one time specifically, she was so hooked on this dude's dick, and they never dated, made out, had a one-night stand. He was just friendly to her. He had no real interest in her romantically. But she was so hooked on this fucking dude that she basically turned into a douchebag. And then once she got married her thing was pretty Asian boys. So once she landed a pretty Asian boy that wanted to marry her, she turned into an asshole again. Didn't invite me to her baby shower. And then blocked me on Facebook after, Yeah, but that's cool. That's how people want to do people. That's on them.
Yep.
In the long run, they're the ones that have to deal with it and feel like shit about it. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, it makes you wonder, does she ever, think about that sometimes? Goes,
I don't care if she does or not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
See, here's the thing about her is that her whole relationship is based, at least the last time I spoke to her, was based on a fucking lie. He wanted her to quit smoking and go to church, so she said she did, and she fucking didn't. All the times that he was at church doing whatever the fuck he was doing, she was staying at home, smoking on her back patio. Which, me personally, I don't give a fuck what my partner does. Are they happy? Are they healthy? Are they where they should be mentally, emotionally, physically? Cool. Have fucking fun. Just because if I decide I want to start going to Catholic Mass because it's beautiful, not even because I'm religious, just because the hymns are pretty, you were raised Catholic. You have negative feelings about that. In no way, shape, or form am I going to expect you to be drug along behind me. And that's the thing. She married someone that had expectations of her to be somebody she's fucking not. So, she had all these tattoos planned she wanted to get, and everything else, and as soon as she met this dude, she just turned into a completely different person, all because she had to marry a pretty Asian man. That's problematic in and of itself, but literally, her whole thing was if she couldn't find a pretty Asian dude to marry by the time she was 28, she was just going to be alone forever. Me personally, I'm not hung up on anybody's ethnicity enough to be like, I have to marry this kind of person, or I just refuse to be with anybody. Well, if that's the case, bitch, you deserve to be alone. And Thaddeus is saying hello.
Just a fat ass in the window.
But yeah, I definitely know what the best friends that leave your ass hanging. I know all about that shit.
Yeah. I've had that happen to me too,
So many times.
Yeah.
It's sad that it's we actually talked about this the other day, how I mentioned I remember at one point in time being the person that would always make the first move to get friends together. I would always be the first person to make the first offer to make dinner for friends, to host a party for friends. I was always the first person to make the effort. And you notice now I'm fuck, I don't want to talk to anybody. You notice I've been literally treated so shitty by every single friend that I've had that I basically don't even care to form friendships or relationships anymore. I'm just saying, that's the kind of shit that makes you think, wow, people must really fucking hate me. Nobody must like me.
Yeah.
So that's, I know how that fucking feels.
Adisa said, mad props to Ian for understanding that I smoked last night, and you're one of the coolest people I have met that didn't make a face at me.
Well, Juan used to be a smoker.
Yeah.
So and also he deals with me smoking pot, copious amounts of pot, every single day. So he's really not judgmental about any of that shit. No. Now, if you pulled out a needle or a crack pipe, well, he might have some shit to say about that, but...
Or I might not say anything, I might just go, okay, bye.
You might go, hey, I gotta go, see you later.
Oh, look at the time!
But no, you're not really. You don't get bent out of shape about shit like that. Which is weird to me that people still do get bent out of shape about other people's vices. It's like, how does this affect you at all?
He said, "Me too. I tried hard to just move past the sadness, so to speak."
See, I'm not even sad anymore. I'm just bitter and angry. Which is, again, probably why a lot of people don't fucking like me, and I'm okay with that. Like, it's weird how, when I'm not trying to please everybody else, I am the most happiest with myself that I've ever been. Because all my friendships seem to revolve around people expecting me to make changes and be somebody I'm fucking not just to be their friend. And if they couldn't be my friend with me as I am without wanting all these changes to be made all of a sudden, after knowing me for years, in Megan's case...
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they can't respect that, then, fuck them. Yes, I get lonely sometimes not having people to go hang out with, but honestly, I'm happier than I've ever been. And that's saying something, because I'm pretty fucking depressed all the time. But I feel better with me. Like, I feel like you have to feel good with yourself to be okay with being alone. And I know not everybody has that, but I've got to that place, and I'm pretty okay with not having, too many friends.
Let's see. Adisa said, "Yeah, I get that. I know I have never met the doctor, but I like them."
Give it time. And I don't even say that to be like an asshole, because I actively try to be an asshole to people, but yeah. I just feel like maybe I am by nature.
You're just real.
Yeah.
That in some cases, for some people, they think it's too real.
No, some people, I am absolutely an asshole on purpose. I will call you out in a fucking heartbeat if you're saying some stupid shit. I will. Quickly. And I don't give a shit if you're upset about it or not. I'll tell you. And that's not just like at anybody specifically, it's broad, general.
Right.
View. But no, I mean, I get why people don't like me. I don't have any illusions like, I'm a great person, I have a wonderful personality. I don't. I am a loud and obnoxious pothead with clinical depression, PTSD, and I like cats and tacos. That's my realm of comfort. Is weed, tacos, and cats.
Weed, taco, and cats. Weed and taco cats.
Hey, baby. His ears are moving, but he's ignoring me. He's like, "Fuck you, Mom."
He said, "I'm cool with people until they give me a reason not to be."
Same.
Where you going?
I don't know. I'm petty, though. I find there's certain shit about people that like other people will be able to overlook, and I'm like, no, I can't be your friend now. You said something stupid. I can't be your friend now. Like, again, maybe that's petty. Maybe I should give people more of a shot, but I'm not gonna do that.
That he said, people say I'm too happy, and they think because I smile or say hi that I'm dumb or something.
Well, those people are just dicks.
Those people are stupid.
Are you kidding me? If people actually smiled at me and said good morning when I'm out in public, that would make all the fucking world a difference.
Yeah.
But me looking the way I look, I'm getting ready to... Oh, the shit I get at Walmart.
Oh, God.
I remember I was...
It's Beach Grove Walmart.
Beach Grove, yeah. It's
the
not
Walmart that's up the street from us.
Nobody gives
a flying fuck. Whoa. I actually know I have gotten a few dirty looks at that Walmart, but Not very often.
I'm just saying me personally.
Yeah.
Because I'm a femme-passing person with a few tattoos, some piercings, and most of my hair is shaved, with the exception of my hawk. So, you know, I don't look like everybody assumes I'm a woman, or that's how I identify. And I don't look like... Have you ever noticed almost every other woman in Indiana dresses the same way? Jeans that don't fit them, camo hoodies, and a shitty messy bun on top of their head. I don't look
What
like
is that with that bun, Indiana women?
What is this?
No, finish what you're saying. That's another rant I have, but please.
Because I feel like people look at me and automatically know I'm queer, but because it's Indiana, they don't really know, like they especially when we're together, because they look at me and they assume I'm a lesbian, which I'm not, because I don't identify as a woman. And then they see me with you and they're real fucking concerned. Sometimes they've thought you were a woman. They've called you ma'am. But no, I remember being... Because if I'm in a grocery store, I will smile and I will say excuse me to get by someone. Or if you're reaching for something, I will move out of your way and let you get it. I'm not a dick at random to total strangers. I've got no reason to be. But I do find that if every now and then, and by every now and then I mean every time I go to this fucking Walmart, there is some asshole who has something to say, and it's never good. I remember one time I said excuse me to this dude. He looked at me, sputtered angrily, and said, "Goddamn disgrace." And I was like, oh, alright. Calm down, public school. Like, I was like, fuck, alright. I just said excuse me. I just wanted to get bread, dude. But alright, cool. Whatever. Oh shit, I think he's getting into something in the bathroom.
Oh.
Maybe. No.
Okay.
I think he's in the bathtub, never mind.
Oh, so... Maybe he tossed his toy in a bathtub.
It's possible.
But yeah, that's all with it. And they said the famous Walmart a few years ago, a fight broke out that involved a child. Yes, that one.
Oh Lord, yeah.
I was also the same Walmart where cops were chasing somebody from. And I hear two different versions of the story. One version said the guy that they were chasing ran into the little Vietnamese restaurant that's like right up the street from there, and shot himself in the bathroom there.
I thought it was the nail salon. I heard that he ran to the nail salon and barricaded himself in their shit, and yeah.
I heard it was, and then again, I heard it was also White Castle too.
Somebody shot themselves some motherfucking where, basically.
But then I heard another story where the cop shot him and he ran in there and he bled to death.
Either way.
So yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Either way, one of those places had somebody die in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Either the cops did it or he did it himself.
Yep. So Beech Grove really has no reason to act all fucking snooty when someone with
Beech
purple
Grove
hair
is the
walks
last
up
place
in there.
should be acting all snooty and shit.
You know what fucking Beech Grove reminds me of? It reminds me of fucking Sun Valley.
Yeah.
It reminds me of fucking Sun Valley. You got a lot of fucking rednecks, dumb motherfuckers with money that think that just because they have it, suddenly they ain't white trash.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, you still trash, honey.
You know?
You know?
It's like, yeah, so Beech Grove, Indiana is basically Sun Valley, California without the train. And
Less Latinos.
Less Latinos and no mountains in the background.
Yeah, and it doesn't smell like horse shit when you're heading into Beech Grove.
Well, actually, Sun Valley smelled like... it depended on where you're going. Because once you got up toward Tahunga, that's where you smelled more horse shit.
Yeah.
But most of when you were in Sun Valley, you smelled mulch. Because of the... because, like... there's like a couple dumps out there. And there's a place where they specifically have the mulch that they from all the yard clippings that they collect, everything, and
but there's also quote-unquote fertilizer, which is also shit.
Yeah,
mixed up in
that too.
And it bakes in the fucking summer, the California summer, and it is atrocious. It's terrible.
Adisa, I'm glad you don't live there. I'm like, yeah, because Adisa thought I lived in Beach Grove. I'm like, oh hell no, honey, I wouldn't work there.
No.
I wouldn't live there.
No.
No. Mm-mm.
Fuck that.
Like this area is enough as it is, but it's not that bad.
I noticed I haven't heard too much else out of the dudes that were talking shit after Trump got elected to the presidency.
Yeah.
Like, come up in my house, I dare you.
I think if they were from down the street, I think they may have moved.
Well, good. Fuck them.
Or maybe they were.
I hope they did.
Or maybe they just walked around. Maybe they didn't even live here.
I have no idea.
Because people walk through here and jog through here all the time.
Well, I assume they live here because they pointed to our house when they talked about killing the N-word.
Yeah.
So.
But you haven't seen them since, huh?
No. Thank God, because on bad days I'm just sitting in here like scared and I don't go anywhere. On good days I might have ran out there with a baseball bat. It's like, what's good?
You can do what, bitch? Oh, that was a warning yawn.
Yeah. We both need to go to bed soon.
And they said, yeah, my role was like, shit, we could have picked him up. We're like, well, now for future reference. Now you know. But yeah. Yeah, is there anything else you want to add here?
Not really. Tired.
Me too. I was gonna wash my hair tonight, and I'm too fucking tired for that.
You take a shower when you get home.
Yeah, I'll just have my little afro puff tomorrow going into work.
Also, your hair looks cute like that. Because you try to make it straight, and then it starts looking like you're balding. So leave your fucking hair alone. Let it be healthy for once.
I haven't used relaxer in years. So.
That doesn't matter. You still do a lot of shit to your hair that makes it unhealthy. So, meh. Suck my ass. How about that?
Do stuff to your butt that's unhealthy.
Do you really want to go there
no.
right now? Do you really want to go there right now? No. Do ya? I didn't fucking think so.
Do you?
I hate you. You're my husband, I love you, but I hate you.
But you love me.
Yeah, but I still kind of hate you.
But you love me.
I didn't disagree with you. I still kind of hate you a little bit.
Okay. So, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. We still went over the hour, but...
Of course. We always do, it seems.
But, we're gonna, I'm gonna make an invite later for next week. I forgot my schedule too, so before I make it. For everybody that watched, stuck around. Well, mostly, Elisa and Rochelle.
Adisa, not Elisa.
Adisa. Why did I just say... Oh, I am tired.
Yeah.
Adisa. But yeah, I'm gonna... yeah, I'm tired. But anyway, we'll be back later. Thanks for watching. And, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.